I want you to think a little bit about body language too, when you're talking to and asking questions, because when you're really interested in something, your body's going to move a certain way. And this actually gets into FBI interrogating training, but we have this process called this theory called the soft underbelly theory. And what the soft underbelly theory says is that if we feel threatened, our initial reaction is to protect our soft underbelly, our most vulnerable part. That's why you've always heard that if somebody crosses their arms or whatever, or if I don't have something I like, I might turn away or cross my leg or something like that, or I lean in or I lean out. So when I ask somebody, what did you think about this thing that we talked about? If I see them and I get this, I thought that was really interesting. That was really interesting, right? I'm like, no, it was not. There was something wrong. And then this is your challenge, is to ask this question that's so hard, but it's the right question to ask is, I don't feel like that resonated. What about it didn't feel right? And that's a question that's so important, because you can let it go and you can move on and you can act like that body language didn't happen, but you're wasting all the rest of your time because they've already told you that they're not aligned, and they may have misunderstood something. But it's important that you doing the same thing though. If you are asking a question and you say, I'm really curious about this. If you say, I'm really curious about this, and I back up, am I really curious about it? No. If I'm curious about it, so I'm talking to Cameron about the best way to get out of a fire, get my child out of a fire, right? And he says, listen, there's really one thing you don't want to do, no matter what. What would I do? I'd say, what is it? Right? I mean, it's the first thing. I'm going to lean forward and open up. Tell me. Let's talk. So you want to be thinking about your body language. If you're going to say something and say, I'm interested to understand how that affected your business. Lean forward. Look at, right? That body language subconsciously is going to line up with your question.